Yes, it is a slow mover, but that is almost a good thing when you talk about the rainfall, because we've had some impressive rain totals, but because they've been spread out over several days, we're not overly concerned with flooding. But look at these wave heights. My goodness, you go just off of Cape Ann here and into Boston Harbor, you get just beyond. We're talking about waves here with these buoys, about 13, 14 feet. Same deal in the buoys here southeast of Nantucket. So there is some huge wave action buffering our coastline, all right? And then you're talking about that persistent onshore wind, which is all going to be with us here by the 5 o'clock high tide. So we are concerned, even though the tide is only about a 10-4 tide, of some minor coastal flooding in pockets up and down the coast, which is why we have a coastal advisory up between 3 and 7 p.m. for that 5 p.m. high tide, particularly around the Marshfield Green Harbor area. You may have about a foot of water on some of those shore roads. So that is our concern here moving forward the next 12 hours. The rain continues. We'll get these northeasterly wind gusts 40 to 50 at the coast, but watching that high tide is our next threat here for the potential of some minor coastal flooding. And then, you know, we are wrapping up one holiday weekend pretty wet. I can tell you next weekend is looking much drier, looking pretty nice for the head of the Charles Regatta in Boston. We've had nearly an inch of rain in Boston, just over an inch in Worcester, lower totals north of the Pike as expected, and really the lion's share of the rain has been in the southeastern part of the state, South Shore, South Coast, Cape Islands, anywhere from 2, 3, even over 4 inches of rain so far. And we're not done yet. We are going to pile on another 1 to maybe 2 inches of rain, with the highest totals focused closer to the coastline and especially southeastern Massachusetts. The radar active right now with light to pockets of moderate rain, not seeing any real heavy driving rains at this point, but we are still getting those winds gusting over 30 miles per hour, still getting some gusts around 40 on the outer Cape, Nantucket, and also the Vineyard, where the strongest winds have been so far. The wind advisory does continue till 8 o'clock this evening for the potential of those gusts 40 to 50 miles per hour, but I think the peak of the winds have passed at this point. It's just persistence, right? The wind continues, the rain continues, all wrapping around the center of circulation here, our nor'easter sitting and spinning here south of New Jersey. This is one circulation, and this is pretty wild from a meteorological standpoint. Look at as I widen out the view, there's another one here down off the coast of the Carolinas, and these slow movers lifting up the coast, just feeding in these waves of rain. So the rain will cause ponding of the water on the roads. Keep that in mind if you have driving plans heading back from your holiday weekend. The wind could lead to some isolated power outages, but also contributing to leaf drop. We're getting a lot of those leaves to fall, creating for some slick conditions and clogging up some of the storm drains. And again, at the coast, we're watching for more beach erosion and that potential of minor coastal flooding. Rain will be with us right on into tonight, but you can see how the winds start to step down by about 10 o'clock this evening, and gradually the winds are going to continue to decrease into tomorrow. So take a look on Futurecast. 6 o'clock this evening, still looking at that rain across a good portion of the eastern half of the state. A little drier off to the west this evening, and that'll be the case into the overnight hours. That we get more scattered showers. Could even be a rumble of thunder, especially near the coast. And then tomorrow morning, we're still waking up to some scattered showers, but as the day wears on, the rain starts to taper and we're left with just some drizzle, and eventually this is all going to move out of here by Wednesday. So wet heading back to work and school tomorrow, at least the first half of the day, and then it is drier. We will see improvements as the storm kicks on out of here on Wednesday, getting back some sunshine. Temperatures a little cool to end the week, but we're dry Thursday into Friday. And then look at that, not only a dry weekend, but a bit of a moderating trend with our temperatures back through the 60s. We could actually be near 70 with some increasing clouds by Sunday.